guys, thank you so much for being here for your July 2020 whole story reading. The whole story is where I go through the entire deck, including the clarifying deck for those of you who are new to the channel. So let's begin. If you don't want to watch me properly, you can feel free to fast forward to the beginning of the reading. Okay, let's see here, Aquarius. Aquarius, July 2020. What can they expect? What do they need to know? Alright. Let's see. Okay, we have endings and new beginnings. Wow. The start of new cycles. And, wow, okay, so we have, look, 1, 2 tens, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is also a 10, we have the Death card, which is about endings and transformations, the Empress, which is about the creation of something new, and then we have the Hermit card in reverse with the 3 of Swords. So I feel like you're starting a new cycle after a very difficult, event possibly, but whatever this was that caused you heartbreak, sadness, disappointment, you learned from it. So that is really what's important here. Now I do see you kind of overthinking things, taking your time, maybe because you've been burned in the past and you do not want to lose. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So you're giving things a lot more thought now. I feel like you're being very responsible. Oh, okay, so let me see here. So 10 of Swords, the World. So again, we have a couple of tens here, and this is relating specifically to a particular relationship. So there may have been, okay, so there may have been a breakup in the past, or it could have been related to a third party, but not necessarily. But I do feel like there was some overindulgence here that may have caused a breakup, because I feel like there was secrets, okay? So there were definitely secrets here, but you have learned from that. So it may have caused a breakup, and you have learned from that, and you want to, I'm getting the sense you want to reconcile with someone. Okay. Oops. Yeah. You see, so 3 of Swords is clarified by the 9 of Cups, which is a card about overindulgence. So I feel like you were in a situation where overindulgence was a problem. And there were secrets here, but whatever secrets there were, they came out. And the lesson in this was that you now value more. You learned how to value. Yeah, let me see here. Okay, so we have a Queen and a King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is in reverse. There's a sense of waiting. Waiting to see if someone will give you another opportunity, another go at it. And it hasn't been going well. I don't know if you're not really hearing from this person. Yeah, this person is not really, you're waiting for, like I said, an offer, an extension of an opportunity. But you and this person are in separation right now. There may not be any communication at all. You don't know what they're going to do. You don't know if they've completely moved on. You don't know if you should move on. You're waiting to hear back. This is weighing very heavily on you. You're very upset about this because you feel like you've lost control. Like the situation is stagnant and there's nothing you can do about it. And you really miss this person. I feel like you're very sad without them. So, you're kind of debating, should I just forget it and move on? Just take my loss and move on? And just start the healing process? Or should I continue to wait for them to see if they will accept me back? But I feel that right now, as it stands, you're getting frustrated because you're continuing to wait and you don't know if you should or not. Because you don't know if they'll take you back. There's just a lot of uncertainty. And it's not like you can even reach out because there's a lot of animosity between the two of you. So you're trying to give them the space because there's a lot of confusion around this situation. But what led to this were definitely secrets. I feel like third-party situations in a lot of cases were involved. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Yeah, so this is holding back your progress, and you know it. But also at the same time, you're still healing. But I do see you very frustrated that you just don't know, how this is going to turn out. You're very hopeful, though. And I also see a lot of sincerity in your emotions. You really want to work on this, but you want to be able to work on this and let go of the past. You don't want to start this situation up again. If you're constantly going to have to be defending yourself, you don't want to have to do that. You want to move on from these negative situations. You do love this person, but again, I feel that there's no communication between the two of you. This could be, I feel like you were either married to this person or this is somebody who you can see yourself being married to. You're very sure about that now. And you definitely miss them. You continue to think about them a lot. You miss them. And most importantly, I feel like you have definitely learned a lesson in all of this. Yeah, so the frustration is because you have a lot of love for this person. You have a strong desire to have them back in your life for good, but you don't know if that's going to happen. But you're willing to be patient as you wait for their decision because you realize that you broke their heart. They're very disappointed in you. It was like you were carried away. You may have been getting a lot of attention from other people, or you were like attention seeking. You were craving passion and feeling sexy, and you got carried away with that. Yeah, but see, you're really wishing for that new opportunity with this person, that new beginning, to be able to give them the love that they deserve. And they're really pushing back, though. They're very upset about what you did because they feel like you threw everything away for a fling. and that you didn't fight for the relationship between you guys. So I'm seeing here the Lovers in reverse with the Death card. If you're with a fire sign, for those of you with a fire sign, I don't know that they're going to give you a new opportunity. It's like they don't want to be in a relationship where there's going to be secrets, and so they don't even want to think about this anymore. It's for some of you, not all of you. But yeah, I mean, King of Swords. Yeah. Somebody has let go. Okay, so I feel here that somebody is like either ready to let go, or they already feel like in their mind they've let go of you because of what you've done. But I feel that there is a possibility to win them back, but it would take a lot. Like, you would really have to work for it. It's not going to be easy, for sure. Because they're not really open. They're open for something brand new, but they're not open to extending you another opportunity to hurt them. Yeah, this may have been a marriage for a lot of you. So you were acting on a lot of passionate feelings. I feel also that some of you could have been dealing with an Aries, but not necessarily. I just feel that you may have been, you had like the sense of power, like you were doing things because you felt like you could, just simply you just felt like you could get away with it. And so whatever happened is kind of, you reap what you sow. That's what I'm seeing here, is that's what happened. And so somebody was just so brokenhearted over your lack of concern, for how that was going to make them feel, that they just decided to move on. And there's definitely a break in communication, so they may have blocked you so that you can't communicate with them. I feel like there's going to be an apology for that past behavior, so you are going to get an opportunity to speak to them at some point. But if you lead with ego or pride, you're not going to get anywhere. The only way that you will get somewhere is, again, putting your ego aside, apologizing, but really meaning it, and it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take you showing them that you learned from this betrayal that you caused. Yeah, that you learned, and that you now have been thinking about, how valuable they are in your life. So, yeah, I mean, there is a chance here, but you would have to really do some convincing, and it's not just words. Like, this would have to have some real action to back this up, because this person is very much distraught, and they feel like they're out the door. But I do get the sense that for some of you there is a chance where this can be salvaged, but you would have to really work for it. Okay, let's finish this up for you. This was a quick one, jeez. All right, let's see. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so again, I feel that this person is going to have a hard time taking you seriously, because it's like they're constantly going to be expecting for you to let them down. And I feel that they're ready for a complete change of life. So if you guys were married, like they're ready for life without that marriage, or life without you, I should say. And it's all, because of that Seven of Swords, that betrayal, those lies. The truth has come out, and they can't seem to just forgive and forget. They may forgive at some point, but I don't feel like they're able to forget, at least for some time. I don't see them doing that, because you see, we have the Eight of Cups, which is walking away from the past. They don't have the ability to do that. Here we have the Eight of Cups, and it's clarified by the Seven of Cups. So again, constantly in confusion, thinking of, where are they? Are they telling the truth? Are they not telling the truth? Do they have more options? You know what I mean? So that's kind of hard to live that way. And so I feel like logically, and this could be vice versa, this could be you, this may not be that you were doing the betrayal, this could be you feeling this way, because we do have this Queen of Swords here, and she's making a decision to let the past go. Six of Cups in reverse, because the past is not associated with like warm fuzzy feelings. The past is now associated with betrayal and heartbreak, and so it's very difficult. Look at this, Five of Swords clarified by the Five of Swords. This is like a no win battle. Nobody wins here. Everybody loses, and there's just a lot of confusion and conflict as a result. Whoops, sorry about that. But yeah, so it's like they're just expecting this not to work out, and it's going to be very difficult for them. You're really fighting an uphill battle, I'll be honest with you. It's not that there is no hope. It's just that you have to be really prepared to put an immense amount of work into this, because they're expecting you not to. So, or, again, or vice versa. I'm actually going to pull, because this reading was so quick, I did this for one other sign where their reading was super quick. I'll pull a couple of Quantum Oracle cards for you, just as an additional message. For Aquarius. What do they need to know about this situation? So, like I said, the energies can be vice versa. So you could have been the one who did the betraying, or it could have been done to you. But either way, here's an additional message for you. Aquarius, July 2020. What do they need to know about this situation? Okay, that was optimism. All right, so see, there is hope, and we have new beginnings. So there is hope for a new beginning, but just know it's not going to be easy. We have a lot of conflict here, right where that Five of Swords was, 2 Five of Swords. So you would have to be very optimistic, be open to whatever comes, knowing that you're going to face a tough time. It's not going to be easy for you to get this new beginnings. But what I am seeing here is, look, professional assistance and the honoring path. So you would have to be like, if it was you who did the betraying, that would have to be a thing of the past, because then why bother? Why bother going through all this that is not going to be easy anyway? And I'm seeing professional assistance, so you may need to go to like therapy, or get some type of counseling to help you through this, to help the both of you through this, and express that your intent is to do anything and everything that you can to make this work, and really believing in it would be your chance. Is there a chance? Yes. That's what they're saying, is there is a chance, but by no means will it be easy for you. Okay, so just know that. All right, Aquarius, I hope that this reading was helpful for you. I will be disabling all comments due to some issues that I was having with the Logan bot that was messing with my channel. So if you do need to contact me, or if you would like to order a personal reading, you can do so by emailing me at eyesofthestarstarot@gmail.com. All the information is in the description box below. Bye, Aquarius. See you soon.